Everyone, get in here!
So I think, based on what I recall, I don't think we actually looked around it. I think we just let the game drop us off in here and I had to bounce. So let's take a look around. Everything's been normally so interactable before. Oh, it's your study desk. It's got plenty of handy space to put things to the side, too. You gotta love a corner desk. I wouldn't mind one myself. Nothing in the closet, I guess. Ready to call it a day. You'll need rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life. Oh, so much anime. For your new school life. Excuse me, my cough is still present. Alright, let's go to bed then. Let's go to sleep. The game wants us to go to sleep so badly, we'll go to sleep. Go to motherfucking sleep. Oh, the days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy, and then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Okay, well we're cutting out all the school fluff, I guess. Hopefully we've been getting good grades. I hope so. Japan and their school bells. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain more detail. It's probably the director or something that I just gave a really weird voice to. It's fine. Oh, well. Oh, it's Nimona. It's time! To duel? I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Are we entering our tournament arc? Is that what this is going to be? Is it tournament arc time? Oh, there's been some signs that we've kind of moved in a little. There's like some stuff hanging around. A little more homey in here. We gotta go to the schoolyard. Director's orders. Oh, yeah. That was the director. Haha. Actually, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I wanted to go in that other door. No! I fucked up. I can't go back. Fine. I'm sure we'll be back. I don't remember what he sounds like. It was like 3 days ago. Oh, hello. Well then, it's time to explain your independent study assignment. Whatever voice you've got now. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. A lot of cool looking people here. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokémon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokémon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. Neat. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. When you return to us as fine, young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! This just sounds like a great scheme to continue to charge parents tuition even though their children will not be living at school. That's what this sounds like to me. Take care, everyone, and remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Rising? Let's go! What if I don't want to go? What if I want to stay inside? You can! I thought the game was gonna be like, it's time for your great adventure. My bad, my bad. I heard it's easier to find where I'm going if I look it up on the computer. Is that true? Back in my day, they called that a map. Good morning, Miss Rising. What class would you like to take? I guess I guess so, yeah, I guess we can continue to go to school. Biology? You'd like biology with Mr. Jack? Sure. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Alright, so what are these classes like? Is it just like trainer tips, but with extra steps? Or do I get some kind of like something for doing this? Hello, hello, my name is Jack, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. Oh, we don't do Mr. or Miss So-and-so in this school. In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you'll come to love Pokemon even more for the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk alongside you. Sounds great. You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon out. Nothing curer than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond to you in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? I think it's gonna say in tall grass. Didn't do them? Well, we're all learning together. Oh, Pokemon love tall grass. Heard it should not walk my Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon may damage walls. Oh, I see. Yeah, you shouldn't, like, release your Onix into a regular public building. I get what you're saying now. Might damage some walls, desks, and other things, so not allowed regardless of species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Keep in mind you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Use ZR to do the thing. And that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon might start a battle. And then again, that's it. Okay. So yeah, I guess these are just tips. Just trainer tips. With extra steps. But I kind of want to just... Oh. I kind of want to just like run through some of these. Like, why would we need math? Or are we gonna like calculate like critical hits and stuff? I'm kind of curious. Hello. My name's Time, and I'll be your math teacher. Sorry to put you on the spot at the start of the class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers or arithmetic and the like? Hell no. Math was always my worst subject. Oh my, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you can find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon's height matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire. Rising to begin with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. I'm bad with typings. Bear in mind that water is strong against fire. If the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, well, because of the move's damage, it's doubled. That's right, I knew you can count you for this question. Using moves of that type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those numbers by 2. On the other hand, using a move type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's Battle Slaves territory, of course, but I thought it's best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun, even for those of you who don't like whatever. Math fun. Alright, so I guess we'll take like one battle tactic just to like, you know, have level 1 of everything, but I don't think we're gonna need much more of this. That Psyduck's like, yeah! I am curious as to what the fruit for Pokemon Scarlet is. Is it like cherries, maybe? This lady looks intense. Osu? Say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. Oh. My bad. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type? Well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you get to learn all the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. So with the basics, no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Something, something, something. Let's talk about power type and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if opponents switch to that opponent's type. Heads up, new kick, much to come in your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Do you know what they are? They are physical and special. You're just as sharp as I expected. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do damage. Do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stats. Special deals Spatak. Also, you have defense and Spadef. In conclusion, the thing with the thing. Alright, yeah. Alright, we don't need these classes. But we gave them a shot. We gave them a shot. Alright, so Miss Dendra, whatever her name is here. In schoolyard's got that lady. Okay, so like the classes, I can talk to the teachers, I guess, more one-on-one. Oh boy, we got places to visit. Let's explore the school! What do you sell here? Okay, it's just basically your typical mart. Oh, these are like small children. Why can't we take art class instead of math class? That's more my speed. Who are you? Hassel. I was the new student. It's a pleasure to meet you indeed. Can you teach me some art? You got a little cape going on. Though he refuses to face me. What a fine sculpture. Even Pokemon must be envious of its beauty. People who are really good at drawing can make pictures that look as realistic as photos. But then why not just use your camera app? Oh no. A great drawing or painting can show off some amazing techniques that no photo could. And vice versa, a great photo can do things that drawing or painting can't. Well, looking at these pictures up on the wall here, perhaps these kids should stick to Pokemon training rather than art. Just saying. Oh, there's a muck in here. So much for the guy to be like, oh, you shouldn't have your Pokemon out indoors. Everyone's Pokemon's fucking out. I tried watching my muck at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? My guy, it is literal gunk. You cannot wash the gunk. You might as well just flush him down the drain. Home ec. We didn't have home ec at my school. Like, nothing similar to this sort of thing. I wish we had. Could have taught me some shit. There's sure a lot of Pokemon running free around campus, just like the ones here. They always seem to show up at meal times. This microwave here is our little secret, got it? The one in the cafeteria is always being used. The fact that you're the only one who's thought of that says a lot about the student body. No, I'm not trying to leave. Okay, let me try to make a bigger arc around it. I just want to talk to this man. Look at this guy. Saguaro. Please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. Don't need to concern yourself with me. But, I mean, what if I want to? Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me after all. Nah, it's fine. Take care of him. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Well, it's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. Nah, like, he good. I'm almost at here. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Rising, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. Wait, you have become slightly closer with Miss Time. There's a relationship aspect to this? What? Interesting. Like, I don't know what that really means, but... Okay, well, let's talk... We're gonna have to talk to, what's-her-face over there, but... I think we've been to the director's office, but let's go to the nurse's office. Hi. Miriam, are you tired? Why don't I lie down and have a quick rest? Why are the character designs of this game so good? Wait, what? You couldn't have set them a little further apart? Just a touch? Alright. Wait, where is she? There she is. Like, this is a real big field. Whoever's just got a freaking Gyarados out. Or at least they're trying to. Osu! Yes? Can I train with you? Why don't we just do a bit of running together here and get to know each other a little better? Let's go. Oh. training me, not the Pokemon. You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Oh, she's Miss Dendra. I called Miss Dendra earlier. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make the body hungry, doesn't it? I did one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Ugh, I would love a sandwich right now. Like a good sandwich. God. Miss Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. Oh no. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Yeah. Tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. I mean, I'm not the best at making food either, so it's all good. I don't know if I can even how much I can actually explore before the game's like, where would you like to go? Yeah, it's just gonna have like these things right here. There's a magazine titled A Culture. It's a September issue. The article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 9, Iron Treads, an alien weapon. In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one that can abruptly assume a spherical shape and launch into a swift rolling attack. Rumors say this being is some kind of weapon using technology not of this world, but no one can say for sure. Apparently it's called Iron Treads after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Violet book. Violet book, huh? Oh, there's a book over there. And this kid just blimped into his existence. August issue. Number 8. Iron Moth, a UFO sent to spy on humankind. The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the era-defining Violet book. It was said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. Some point to Iron Moth's aggression as a sign that it is, in fact, a UFO of sorts, being controlled by alien life. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. Yeah, it is pretty conspiracy theory. Just the same. Galara history. We made for the town of Stow-on-Side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Caparaja. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword and another a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we've yet discovered, call into question everything we know about the legendary hero. Well, I didn't play Sword and Shield, so that means nothing to me. October issue. I did not play Sword and Shield, no. I've seen gameplay, I just never got around to playing it. And then this came out, so I was like, alright, we'll just do this. We'll jump on Sword and Shield at some other point. So the October issue. The name was a Paldea File 10, Iron Bundle, an Ancient Civilization's robot. The mysterious Violet book makes reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which was said to look like Delibird and to possess a spherical apparatus for which it could fire huge blasts of ice to propel itself through snowy lands. Plenty of theories about it have been floated. A leading one suggests that it is a product of a long-gone civilization, a notion supported by ancient writings that describe the design and usage of machines resembling Iron Bundle. Well, that's strange. I wish we didn't get caught on stuff so much. Cardette's Adventures? Cardette, the Fire Child Pokemon, may have been little, but it didn't stop them from being a mighty hero, not one bit. When a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people, Charcadet stood tall. Rar Hiya, it cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could the Fire Child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before his eyes, or their eyes, the sound of a voice came. Choose the path light before you, young Charcadet. Choose between these 2 sets of armor and assume a new form so you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, 2 sets of armor appeared before Charcadet. To be continued. I wonder if that's another Sword and Shield thing. Alright, I think we can finally go outside, you know, like a half an hour after we started playing. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy over here. She's been waiting for us, like, all day. The treasure hunt, it's finally starting! What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventure, so see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to be Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. No. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map lets you set yourself destinations? You can try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Bruh, it's like in the directions probably. Arvid! Insider advantage? Sheesh, make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms. It's up to Rising whether she goes. Rising's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time wasted on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. En serio? Don't go filling her head with weird stories. I don't speak Spanish. My apologies. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Rising whether she goes, right? Grrr. Rising, your phone's ringing. Hey, Rising, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Actually, I forgot about you completely. Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll help you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, don't need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Alright, so we have 3 tasks. Oh, well. I thought their names were going to be something clever. No, apparently they are just literally named after the typings that they use. Very dark, fighting, poison, and fire. Alright, so we have 3 major story quests. Or storyline quests, I guess. Because with those bosses will hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second, who are you supposed to be? At Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Rising's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do. Like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Rising to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona and Arvin? I still think it's Penny. How do you know I'm looking forward to see what you can pull off, Rising. Bye! What was all that about? Rising, I'm glad to make you plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. I guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Yep. They look pretty, gymtastic, alright. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do. Go where you want and do what you want. I'm gonna do all of it, of course. A treasure of your very own. For me, it's gonna be Ma? What is Ma? My big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Oh god, I still want a sandwich. I would do a lot of things right now for a really good sandwich. Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get going? Press the plus button to jump on Miraidon. You'll get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump. Oh, that's how you can jump. Allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Miraidon and then walk. Right, me too. The only sandwich I have ingredients for is like a peanut butter and jelly. Which is good too, but that's not quite the sandwich I'm hoping for. Whoa, it transformed! Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar. As long as you got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna go search for those tiny Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. She gonna tell me West? But since Bryce is actually headed on to some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. This is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Little buddy. I'll head to the gym. See you around. Alright. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. I hope there's, like... I actually am able to do all the things. Oh my god, there's mass outbreaks, home ec class. Oh my god. There's so much going on. I don't think a mass outbreak's really gonna do it for me. What's this? Cordondo Gym. Leader Katie, aka the Sugar Bug. Alright. Alright, so it's interesting because obviously I don't know what level anybody's at because it's not like as linear as it usually is. But that's okay. We will find out the hard way, one way or another. We just have so many places to go. So east is, what? Titans and shit. West is gyms and shit. Which I guess makes sense because there's a gym over here. Yeah, I don't know what these little symbols mean. Unless they kind of imply like what kind of Pokemon can be found in the area? Question mark? Well, let's find out. Let's see what's over here. This is Ryzu's phone, right? It's me, Arv. I'm a bit worried about whether or not you've managed to set out yet. Did you end up deciding to set out east, right? After leaving the school? If so, you're not that far from the area where the stone cliff titan is said to make its lair. Stories say it cleans the cliffs, practically becomes part of the stone, then attacks from above. Though maybe don't start staring up overhead all the time looking for a titan, only to go tumbling off a cliff you didn't see. If it ever does happen, you can open your map app and call yourself a flying taxi to pick you up. Some of those rocky areas are like a real maze, so try not to get lost, little buddy. If you find a titan, let me know. I wish you wouldn't call me little buddy. I don't like it very much. I don't care for that.